Okay, so hope everyone has some water. I have an interesting little sequence. I know Valentine's Day is coming, so we like to do heart openers. But a lot of people forget that your heart chakra has, your front and your back. So we're going to be opening up our front side and our back side of our heart chakra today. With a peak pose of crow as our goal. And let's get started. I think there's going to be a couple more people joining us, but okay, so if you want to play whatever music you have got going on, feel free. We're going to start an easy seated position. So crisscross applesauce, as we were told in kindergarten, right? I invite you to close your eyes, gaze at the tip of your nose, or stare at the ground, whatever is comfortable for you today. You can place your hands on your knees, either palms facing down to receive from the inside, or you bring your palms facing up to receive from the outside. Create a nice long spine. Stretch your crown of your head to the ceiling. Let's take a deep inhale through your nose. And a large exhale, big sigh out your mouth. You can wiggle your shoulders, wiggle your jaw. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. On your next inhale, let's inhale for 4, 3, 2, hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the exhale for 3, 2, and 1. One more time. Box breathing. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, and let everything out. You can continue breathing in your box breath or return to your normal breath. Let everything go from the day. Don't think about what you need to do after this is all done. Just focus on connecting your breath right now to the movement of your belly up and down. You can keep your eyes closed or flutter them open. You're going to clasp your hands together and push away. Really extend your wrists nice and open. We're going to do a lot of wrist work today, so let's take this time to open up our wrists and stretch them a little bit. Extend one arm and flex your hand. Grab your fingers with your opposite hand and feel a nice stretch in the opening of your wrist. Release your wrist, maybe give a little shake out to the other side. Extend your wrist and grab it with your other hand. Take an inhale and an exhale. And let's shake those wrists out. Clasp your hands again. This time bring your wrists together. We're gonna do little figure eights with your hands. So you're kind of moving them back to back, side to side, just waking up our wrists. You can pause if you feel like you need to, a little stretch on one side or the other. Maintain your nice breath. And give it one more big shake out. Kind of your palms on the ground. Bring your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees under your hips, nice flat neutral spine. Spread your fingers wide. And take your left hand and place the top of your hand on the ground, unless this hurts you, of course. We're gonna take an inhale, lift your chin. So in cow with a slightly different wrist stretch. Exhale, push away the ground, arch your back, chin to chest. And come back to neutral. Switch your wrists so you can bring your right hand facing the earth. Inhale, lower your belly, lift your chin into cow. And exhale, push away the ground, arch your back. Let's do one more round of cat-cow. You can do it on both hands, or if that's too much, you can try your wrists in the opposite direction, so your fingers facing your knees, and try cat-cow. So just play around with your wrists in different positions. So I'll spend a lot of time on keyboard, so it's really good to stretch out our wrists along with other major muscles. And come back to a neutral spine. Let's bring our hands in normal tabletop position. Spread your fingers wide, grip the mat with your fingertips. Tuck your toes, hover over your mat. Engage your core, turning on our core. Push away the ground, arch your back, spread your shoulder blades a little bit from each other. Feel that stretch in your back line. Engage your core. Now stay here or bring your left knee to your left elbow and come back to hover. Switch sides, right knee to right elbow. And really waking up the core, getting ready for our peak pose, which is going to be crow pose. So all of our things we'll be working on today is going to be building up to that pose. So we're just trying to wake up those muscles. And one more time, each side. Engaging your core. Lift your hips up to the sky. Into downward facing dog. Settle into this pose. Stretch your hips up to the sky. Reach your heels towards the mat. Bend one knee and then the other. Shake your head yes or no. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale all the air out and just step nice and lightly to the top of your mat. Keep your feet hip distance apart. Bend your knees. Ragdoll. So allow your chest to hang heavy on your thighs. Grab opposite elbows. Let your head become an anchor. Feel your entire back line of your body open up. You can try to straighten your legs if you're getting a little warmer. Place your hands on your mat. Heel toe your big toes to touch, heels slightly separate. Rise strong, so really rise nice and slow, vertebra by vertebra, away from your ears. When you reach up all the way, reach your arms up to the sky, and bring your hands to heart center. Now bring your arms up, keep your feet together, grab your right wrist with your left arm, push your hips over to the right, stretch over to the left for a nice side stretch. Squeeze your inner thighs together, so really ground down in your feet, squeeze your inner thighs together, pull your pelvic floor towards the front of the room, open your chest, inhale, lengthen through your fingers, exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, rise up, switch arms. And exhale, lean towards the opposite side. And roll your shoulders away from your ears. Sink a little deeper with each exhale. Inhale. And exhale, sink a little deeper. Breathe in, reach up. Now exhale, keep your hips facing the front of the room. Open your arms up to the right. I'm hearing you, I guess. So your right arm is to the back, left arm to the front. But your hips are trying to reach to square each other to the front of the room. Stretch through your fingers. Feel a nice twist in your spine. You can gaze over your right shoulder if that feels good. Keep on pulling your left hip back slightly so it doesn't twist with you. Inhale. And exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, arms up. Let's do the other side. Open your arms up to the left side of the room. Again, pull your right hip back slightly so hips are square. Stretch your fingers long. Really spread them apart. Reach through your fingers. Activate all the muscles in your arms. Inhale. And exhale, try to gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to center, look up, do a little back bend. Place your hands together and bring them to your heart center. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, forward fold. Come all the way down. Slide your hands on your shins. Create a nice flat back. If you have blocks, you can place them in front of you at any degree. To keep the little bumps out of your back. Stretch the crown of your head to the front of the room. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Ground down in both feet. Rise all the way up. Reach up, look up. And hands to heart center. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, forward fold. Breathe into a flat back. Exhale, place your hands on the mat. Take your right foot, step all the way to the back of the mat, and take your left foot back to meet it. Plank pose, option to lower your knees if you need a little more support. You start breathing in and out of your nose with a slight restriction in the back of your throat, your ujjayi breath. Whenever your mind is telling you that you can't do something or that you're too weak or any negative thoughts, just use your ujjayi breath to move that stuck energy through your body. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Untuck your toes. Inhale, peel your chest off the ground, cobra pose. Neck in line with spine, elbows in, feet mat distance apart. Inhale. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Slide your wrists under your elbows. Breathe in, peel your chest off. You can stay low, medium, or if you're ready, to high cobra. Pull your chest through your arms, shoulders away from your ears. And if you want a little bit more, squeeze your glutes, lift your legs, and hover them off the mat into upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, engage your core, lift your hips up with your core. Nice and controlled to downward facing dog. Deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, all the air out. Step, or you can hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, rise strong, reach, look up. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat. You can step or you can hop back. If you hop back, land with bent arms. You can pause here in chaturanga, or you can lower yourself all the way down. Inhale, pull your heart through your arms. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, roll over your toes, lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale here, and exhale. Inhale your right heel to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Lower your left knee to the mat, untuck your toe. Inhale, rise strong, look up. Exhale, bring your arms down into cactus arms. Pull your heart towards the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale, squeeze your hips together. Breathe in, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back to plank. Lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left heel all the way up. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Lower your back knee down. Untuck your toe. Make sure your knee is over your ankle. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms. Open your chest up. Breathe in. And exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Option to lower your knees. Lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now inhale your right heel to the sky. Stretch it higher as you can go. Exhale, step your right foot in between your two hands. So this time, dial your back heel down. Ground down in both feet. Keep your leg bent in the front and rise strong to warrior one. You're not stuck where you landed, so if you need to create a little bit more space, you can heel toe your right foot to the right side of your mat. Pull your right hip back, and your hips are square, just like we did at the beginning of class. Hips square to the mat. Play around a little bit. We have a little bit of time here. Settle in. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Try to reach the knee over your ankle. Inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms. Now imagine there's a string pulling your heart up to the ceiling. So really open your chest up. Inhale. And exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, arms to the sky. And exhale, slide your hands behind your back. Open your chest up even more. If you can clasp your hands, or you can just pretend you're grabbing behind you. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Put lots of pressure on the right foot. Breathe in here. And exhale, engage your core. Squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. Inhale. And exhale, one more deep inhale. Exhale, hands to your mat. Now keep your left foot on the ground. Stretch, your right foot on the ground. Stretch your left foot up to the sky into standing split. Stretch your heel, your toe, however you feel, up to the air. On your inhale, stretch it as high as you can go. Exhale, bring your left knee behind your right knee into Shiva squat. Inhale, stretch your heel up to the sky. Exhale, knee to knee, squeeze into a little ball. One more time, inhale, stretch it all the way up. Exhale, squeeze into a little ball. Good, step back to plank. Lower to your degree. Inhale, back bend of choice. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left heel to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Your right heel comes down. Squeeze your hips together, rise strong, warrior one. Settle in, keep your core engaged, shoulders away from your ears. You can stretch your pinkies towards one another. Push off the pinky side of your back foot to really stretch your knee towards your ankle. Breathe in and exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Pull your chest up to the sky. Breathe in. And exhale, sink deeper in your left leg. Inhale. Exhale, place your hands on the mat. Left foot is grounded. Stretch your right foot to the sky. Standing split. Inhale. Exhale, knee to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. Step back to plank. We'll meet in downward facing dog. If you want to skip chaturanga and the back bend, feel free to meet us in downward facing dog. We're going to speed that up a little bit, and I might throw some stuff in, so just listen to my words. Inhale, right heel to the sky. Exhale, step forward. Ground your left heel to the mat. Breathe in, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your chest. Inhale, slide your hands behind you, open your chest, and hinge forward. Now you can stay here, or you can go all the way down into humbled warrior. Whatever's good feeling in your body. If you're in humbled warrior, inhale, come back to halfway lift. And exhale, fold to your degree. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Lift your left heel to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze, knee to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back to plank. Lower to your degree. Inhale, arch your back. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left heel to the sky. Exhale, step forward. Back heel comes down, rise up, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, arms up. Slide your hands behind you. Open up your chest. Hinge forward. I think we didn't do this on the first time, so we're going to stay here a little longer. Warming up our left leg. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Open up your chest. Inhale. Exhale, stay here or hinge down to humbled warrior. If you're in humbled warrior, inhale, rise halfway. Stretch the crown of your head to the front of the room. Exhale, hinge forward. Breathe in, reach halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right foot to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze into a ball. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back to plank. And rinse it out your way to downward facing dog. Let's do that one more time. One breath, one movement. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Back heel comes down. Rise strong, warrior one. Exhale, cactus your arm. Open your chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, squeeze your arms behind you. Puff up your chest. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, pause. Exhale, hinge lower if you can. Breathe in, come up halfway. Exhale, hinge forward. Breathe in halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Left leg to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to knee. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to knee. Inhale up. Exhale, step back to plank. Lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg to the sky. Exhale, left foot forward. Back heel down, arms to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, slide your hands behind you. Open up your chest. Exhale, hinge forward. Pause here. Inhale. Exhale, maybe lower a little bit more. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the mat. Reach your right foot all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, knee to knee. Inhale, heel up. Exhale, knee to knee. Inhale, heel up. Step back to plank. Pause here in plank. Engage all your muscles. Use your breath. Option to lower your knee. Notice where your hips are. Make sure you're creating a long line of energy from the top of your heel to the top of the crown of your head. Inhale. And exhale. Good, you can stay here or bring your right knee to your right elbow. Pause here. Now try to swing your knee to your left elbow. Pause there. Come back to your right elbow. Pause there. And step back to plank. Now if you're on your knees, you can tap opposite shoulder to opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Now bring your left knee to your left elbow. Squeeze it over to the right elbow. Come back to the left elbow and step back. One more time, both sides. Right elbow, the right knee, left elbow, right knee, step back. Good, one more time, left elbow, left, and left, right knee, left knee, right elbow. Come back to your left elbow, come back to plank. Good, push your hips up to downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale and flutter your lips, shake your head, let it all go. If you want to take child's pose, you can. Deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale all the air out. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Let's collect our breath. Mountain pose, shoulders away from your ears. Deep inhale. Big sigh out. Make it audible. One more time. Inhale deeply through your nose. Big sigh out your mouth. Inhale your arms to the sky. Exhale, sink your tailbone, chair pose. Make sure your weight is in your heels, so wiggle your toes. Magnetize your inner thighs together. Lengthen through the tailbone, so it's nice and long. You're not sticking out or sticking in. Now bring your arms out to a T. Sink a little lower. Bring your right arm underneath your left arm. Now you can grab opposite shoulders for a bear hug, or if you want to continue onto eagle arms, wrap your right arm underneath your left once or twice. Your palms can be touching from the back side or the front. Once you find your arms, settle into chair pose. Don't forget where you are. Engage your core. Sink a little lower. Now find a spot on the wall or on the ground that's not moving. Lean everything on your right foot. Take your left foot and slide it back. Keep your back heel lifted. Try to keep your eagle arms if you have them, or wherever your arms are. Open up your elbow, or lift your elbows up to the sky. And exhale, try to bring your elbow towards your knees. Squeeze your core. Open up the back line of your body, so feel your shoulder blades separate. Now inhale, lift up. Arch your back, pull your elbows towards the ceiling. Exhale, hinge forward, curl your back, chin to chest. Open up, separate your shoulder blades a little bit. You can feel your heart opening from the back. One more time. Inhale, lift your elbows up. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, untwist your arms. Exhale, open your arms to a T, warrior two. Realign your feet, so heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Really deepen your lunge in your front leg. Shoulders away from your ears. Gaze over your middle finger. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little lower. Pull your right hip back so your knee traces over your pinky side of your foot. Save your knees. Inhale. Exhale, slide your right forearm on your right thigh. I'm having trouble with my right and left. Extend your left arm overhead. Extend the side angle. Now, I don't know about you, but my right leg is calling my name. Stretch your pinky towards the other side of the room. Inhale. And exhale. One more deep inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step your right foot back to plank. Rinse it out. to downward facing dog. Inhale your left heel to the sky. Oh no, inhale, look to your hands. Exhale all your air out. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Sink right into chair, so reach your arms up. Sink your tailbone lower. Find chair pose, like wiggle your toes. Squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. Now bring your arms out to a T. This time we're gonna bring our left arm underneath our right. Again, bear hug or eagle arms. Pick your poison. Might be different in each side. Try to open up the shoulder blades in the back. Okay, now find your balance. Lift your right toe up or kind of glide it back into crescent lunge with eagle arms. Squeeze your hips towards one another. So inhale, lift your elbows towards the sky, look up. Exhale, look down, chin to chest, arch your back. Breathe in, rise up, squeeze your hips. If you need to let your arms go, that's fine. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, open your arms out to a T. Adjust your stance. Notice if you can see your big toe. Inner collarbone, lengthen through your fingertips. With each exhale, sink a little lower into warrior two. Feel a nice pulsing in your left leg this time. Inhale. Exhale, slide your left hand on your thigh, right arm overhead, extended side angle. You can squeeze your hips in, so it's one long line of energy. Feel it from your pinky toe to your pinky finger. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Lower to your degree. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, lift your hands. Exhale, all the air out. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Sink right into chair. So we're going to speed things up a little bit. Might be adding on. Sink down. Bring our arms out to a T. Eagle arms. One breath here. Slide your left leg all the way back. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, elbows to knee. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, open your arms out to warrior two. Breathe in here. Exhale, extended side angle. Pause here for one breath. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, bring your arms down and back. Arms to the sky for crescent lunge. So you're facing the front of the mat. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward just like we did at the other side. This time lean all your weight on your right foot. Try to lift up your back foot. Extend through the heel. Crown of your head, warrior three. If this isn't working for you, you can use a chair or your blocks to stabilize your body. Pull your left hip down. Your hips are square. Extend through the run. Inhale. Now slowly bring your knee into your chest. Stay here in crane pose or one-legged mountain. Or you can extend your left foot to the front of the room. Come back to crane or one-legged mountain. Try to hinge forward, squeezing your inner thighs. Let's do that 2 more times at your own pace, using your breath. Inhale, exhale, extend your leg. Breathe in, and exhale, hinge to the back. One more time, squeeze everything into the middle, extend your left leg if you want. Exhale, hinge forward, pause here, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, standing split. Now you can stay here, or you can try for a little leg balance here. Make sure you have a little micro in your knee so you're not hyperextending your right leg. You can try to wrap your hand around your right ankle, maybe your left hand. Squeeze your inner thighs together, squeeze. I like to look a little bit in front of me as opposed to straight down at my foot. Now slowly bring your left foot by your left pinky and your right foot to the edge of the mat. So your feet are wide. And lower down to a version of Malasana Yogi Squat. So you don't have to come all the way down. Doesn't matter how low you go. We're not going to be here for that long for this round. Just trying to open up your hips, right? So inhale, squeeze everything in and up. Reach for the sky. Engage your core, engage your glutes. Exhale, sink down, nice and controlled. Try not to flop down. Don't use your flexibility, use your muscles. One more time, inhale, squeeze everything up, up, up. Exhale, lower down, nice and controlled. Inhale, squeeze everything up. And exhale, heel to your feet together. Reach your arms up to the sky, sink your tailbone down into chair pose. Bring your arms out to a T. Bring left arm around, maybe once, maybe twice. Chair pose. Find your balance, slide your right foot all the way back, crescent lunge. Inhale, elbows to the sky. Exhale, crunch everything in, elbows to knee. Inhale, elbows to the sky. Exhale, open your arms to a T, warrior two. Pause here, inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. One breath here. One breath out. Inhale, sweep your right arm down and up. And reach up for crescent lunge. Sink everything into the left foot. Hinge forward. Lift off with your right foot into your version of warrior three, whatever that looks like. If you don't have any back problems and you're pretty steady, you can extend your arms overhead for the full expression of the pose. But again, your arms can be wherever you find the most balance, most stability. Now slowly bring your knee into your chest. One-legged mountain. Stay here or extend your right leg to the front of the room. Squeeze your glutes. Now come back to center and then hinge forward back to warrior three. Then come back to center. Extend your leg. Hinge back. Let's do that one more time. Lengthen through your right heel. Extend your heel to the back of the room. Pause here. And exhale, standing split. Now you can stay here or you can try for a balance on this leg. Now place your feet wide on the mat, toes out, heels in. Make sure your knees are facing whichever way your toes are pointing in your yogi squat. Breathe in here. And exhale, get ready, squeeze everything into the middle. Inhale, rise all the way up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, rise up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, rise up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Heel toe your feet together, find mountain pose. Inhale, arms up, sink your tailbone down. Let's do this again. Arms out to a T. Right arm underneath the left. Breathe in. Exhale, slide your left foot all the way back. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, knee to elbow to knee. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, arms out to a T. Warrior two. Pause here. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, sweep your arm down and back. Find crescent lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, hinge forward. Warrior three. Extend through the heel. Bring it into your chest. Extend it to the front. Inhale, Exhale, extend it to the back. Whoa. Slide it into the center. Engage your core. Find your stability. Last time, extend to the back of the room. Pause here. And find your hands on the mat, standing split. One breath here. One breath out. Place your feet wide on the mat. Sink to your Malasana. Let's do this. Inhale, squeeze everything up. Exhale, sink down. You don't have to go all the way down each time. Sink to your degree. Nice and controlled and slow. Use every muscle in your leg to support your upper body. Heel toe your feet together. Sink right into chair. Arms to a T. Left arm under right. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, slide your right foot all the way back. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, crunch your elbows to your knee. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, open your arms out, warrior two. One breath here. One breath out. Slide your forearm to your thigh, extend the side angle. Inhale. Slide your arms down and back, reach to the sky, breathe in, crescent lunge. Exhale, hinge forward, lift off, warrior three. Bring your knee into your chest. Extend your leg. Knee into chest, warrior three. Knee into chest, extend your leg. Knee into chest, warrior three, pause here. Then come to standing split. One breath in, one breath out. Bring your feet to the mat. And find Malasana. I'm gonna pause here for a moment. We're not gonna go up and down. Give yourself a little figure eight stretch. Hands to the mat, step or hop back to plank. Not quite ready to stop yet. So you can, again, stay in plank pose, or you can lower to your forearm, palm, palm. And then opposite forearm, palm, palm. Or you can just hang out in plank, or you can hang out in child's pose, whatever you're feeling, knees down. You can hang out just on your forearm, which we're gonna do in about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone come down to your forearm. Holding here, 20 seconds. Notice where your hips are. Use your Ujjayi breath. Lift off your shoulder, your elbow, so you're not dumping your chest into your arms. Everything lifted and squeezed. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Bring your sit bones to your heels, forehead to mat, child's pose. Deep inhale. And exhale. Push down your palms, rise up slowly into tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up to the sky. Again, take the time to flutter out your lips, whatever you need to do. Rotate your jaw if you're holding any tension. And then lift your right heel all the way up. Bend your knee, open your right hip up to the right side of the room. Allow your foot to become an anchor. You can gaze under your arm. You can try to stack your hip on top of each other. Rotate your ankle. If it feels good to do some hip circles, feel free to do that. Now take your right foot to the air and then step your right foot on the outside of your pinky. Lower your back knee down, untuck your toe. Lizard pose. So you can stay upright on your palms, or you can begin to lower down. You can use a block or a pillow to bring the ground closer to you. Keep your knee into your shoulder. You can heel toe your left foot back a little bit more if you want to feel a deeper quad release for your hip flexors. Allow your hip flexors to melt towards the mat. You can let your head hang heavy. Place your palms on the ground if not there already. Heel toe your right foot to the edge of the mat. Open your knee up so you can be on the nice edge of your pinky foot. Place your right hand on your thigh. Roll your shoulder up, back, and down. You can stay here or bring your left heel towards your bum for a deeper quad stretch. Reach your right arm up and back and try to grab your ankle or your toe, or if you can't grab your foot, just magnetize your heel towards your bum. For a deeper quad stretch, push your foot into your hand. Feel it really opens up the chest. One more time. Slowly lower your left foot down. Now, engage your back foot. Step your left foot up to meet your left pinky, and again, find your malasana. Now this time we're gonna try for the crow pose if you wanna try. And no matter where you are in crow, just you're gaining strength, so don't give up on yourself. So place your hands about shoulder width apart. Flex your fingers, grab the mat with your fingertips. Bend your elbows like chaturanga arms, so elbows towards the back of the room. Shove your knees into your armpits. Lean forward on your hands. These are all stages, so feel free to stop wherever you are. Always have your core activated. Arch your back just like we did in the previous exercises. Maybe you can lift one foot, maybe the other. Gaze a couple inches in front of you. Squeeze your core. Lift your heels up towards your bum. Squeeze wherever you are. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 2 more breaths. Slowly come down. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Lower to the ground. Recline all the way down. Bring your knees over your hips. We're gonna do some core work here. Bring your hands behind your head. Bicycles. So opposite shoulder, opposite knee. Using your breath. Go nice and slow and controlled. We're just gonna be doing it for 30 seconds. Use your breath. Reach your shoulder towards your knee. Engage your core. Nice, keep it going. Now from the crunches, extend your feet to the sky, hands on either side of your hip. Lift and lower, so just use your lower abs. Shoulders away from your ears, let them melt down. Just using a little tiny movement, just using your core. Nice, keep it going. Place your feet on the ground, hands behind your back again. We're gonna do little crunches. Now you can keep your feet off the ground in tabletop pose. If you want a little bit more, you can keep your feet to the ground. Use your breath, squeeze up. Little tiny movements, nothing big here. If your arms are tired, you can extend them long. Good, so hold here. Everyone extend your arms long. You're gonna stay here. You can bring your feet off the ground. You can do a hollow hold with legs straight. Use your breath. 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend your legs long, arms long. Deep inhale. Exhale. Grab the backs of your thighs. Rock and roll on your back. You can cross your ankles, roll over your shins. You can rinse it out your way with a vinyasa, or just meet me in downward facing dog. Once you're in downward facing dog, stretch your left heel to the sky, bend your knee, open your hip up. Okay, you can rotate your ankle. Do some hip circles. Extend your left heel to the sky, and then bring your left foot by your left pinky. Lower your right knee to the mat. Untuck your toe. Lizard pose. So again, stay upright or lower to your degree. Squeeze your knee into your shoulder for this stretch. And we'll open it up on the next one. Slowly rise up to your palms, heel toe your left foot, open up your knee, place your left hand on your thigh, roll your shoulder up, back and down. Stay here, or again, bend your heel into your bum for a little quad stretch. Slowly lower your left foot down. Heel toe your foot so it's in the middle of your two hands. Engage your back leg. Oh no, we're doing Malasana. Sorry, keep your left foot over there. What was I talking about? Step your right foot up. Find one Malasana one more time. Now you can just stay here and we can do a little stretch, a little bind, or you can try crow pose again. So I'm going to do the bind since I've already taught the crow. You can place left hand on the ground, right arm up. Keep your right knee so it's not dipping down to the center. So really engage your right leg. Stay here or try for a half bind with your top arm around your back, or a full bind by reaching your left hand towards your right hand. Keep your legs open, keep your chest open to the sky. You can look to the ground or to the sky depending on how your neck is feeling. Do the other side, come back to center. Place your right hand on the mat, stretch your left arm up. Again, notice where your knee is. Engage your lower body. So again, don't rely on flexibility, really engage everything. Stretch your arm behind you for a half bind or maybe a full bind. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Lower yourself to the mat. You can bring a block with you if you may need it. Slowly lower yourself down. Bring your heels towards your bum. Hand on either side of your hips. Exhale all the air out. Inhale your hips to the sky. You can slide the blocks under your sacrum for a supported bridge, or if you want to do normal bridge, just hang here, squeeze your hips up using your glutes. You can wiggle your shoulders underneath your body, clasp your hands. Try to relax your neck and your shoulders in this pose. And take out whatever's underneath your body. Lift your heels up and slowly lower yourself all the way down. Bring your feet wide on the mat. Windshield wiper your knees side to side. Heel toe your feet together. Bring your knees into your chest. Rotate your knees one way and the other. Extend your left leg long. Bring your right knee into your chest. So flex your right foot. Squeeze it in. And take your left hand, and guide your right knee across your body. Now if this is too intense for you, you can also bring a block underneath your right knee. Or if you need a little bit more, you can bring your left hand on your knee to guide your knee across your body. Extend your right arm out to a T, gaze over your right shoulder. Again, listen to your body. Come back to center slowly. Bring your knees into your chest. Do some more circles with your knees. Extend your right leg long. Squeeze your knee into your chest. And slowly guide your knee across your body for spinal twist on this side. And come back to center. Lift your feet up to the sky. Come to happy baby. So grab your feet, your shins, your thighs. Whatever feels good. Slowly allow your spine to melt into the mat. You can rock side to side. You can extend one leg and then the other. Squeeze your knees into your body. Wrap your arms around your knees. Flex your feet. Squeeze into a little ball. Really everything, every muscle you can flex. Make fists with your hands. And let it all out. Let your feet hang heavy, arms on either side. Wiggle your jaw, your shoulders. Settle in to this pose. I invite you to close your eyes or gaze up to the sky. Breathe into the little places that are still holding tension. Let them all go in your Shavasana. Inhale and exhale. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Come back to your body. Slide your heels together. Extend your arms overhead. Guide your knees into your chest and roll to your most comforting side. pause here for just a second, thanking your body for all it's done. Gently push yourself up back to an easy seated position. You can keep your eyes closed or gaze at the ground. Bring both hands to our heart center and bow our chin slightly. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It was an honor to guide you, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon again. The light in my heart bows down to the light in each of your hearts. May you continue to spread love and kindness wherever you go. Namaste.